Peace, love, and prosperity, family. Wanda, reconnect us to God, to ourselves, back to the community. I'm going to pause this TV. It's a movie on called Alive. So it's based on, look like it's in Japan. But anyway, somehow people became infected. And, you know, they started showing cannibalistic tendencies. So, like, that's the theme of most of the movies. Once they were normal, something happened, and then people just started going crazy and biting and eating each other. But anyway, I had to turn it down for a second. I wanted to show you guys this video of, not the video, the table. So my last video, which was talking about what is Reconnect Us. So I started off talking about a table, and this is what people tell me. Wanda, you don't stay on topic, but if you do go off topic, you come right back. I don't think I came right back today, but anyway, I'm going to show you where I'm at with this table. So here's the table, and it's looking really nice, that mosaic. But something happened when I put the grout down. The grout has kind of like a grayish look. Like right in here, it's grayish. Over here, it's grayish. Okay? So the process that I took was, and see, this is where we need help. Like, if I really believed if I would have found a tutorial to tell me how to use the grout, then it wouldn't have been that complicated. But I also believe this, because I'm doing it myself, I know the pitfalls. I know the errors that I made. So the next time I do one, I won't make the same mistake. Anyway, so I called my sister last night, and she's in North Carolina, and she does this fabulous art that I was talking to her about when she was younger. And she went to go see this movie called The Exodus. And this is, I think I was about 12. Well, my sister, the one that I'm talking about, had this oil paint. And it was The Last Supper. And every time I went to even look at it, she's like, no, you're not doing it. No, you're not doing it. No, you're not doing it. No, you're going to mess it up. But one day, her and her friends went to go see The Exodus. Well, me and my 12-year-old behind was in bed asleep when they came home from the movies. Well, when she came home from the movies, she was like, Dolly, wake up. Dolly, wake up. Wake up, Dolly. You know, I'm like, huh? Dolly, wake up. You want to paint? Dolly, you want to use my oil paint? Now, remind you, she didn't even want me to look at her oil paint because I was going to mess it up. Just looking at it, I would mess it up. But her behind went to go see that spooky movie. See, it ain't spooky no more because you know that spit up, that green stuff, and her turning her hair. All that's not real. Like in 2020, if you looked at The Exodus now, you'd be like, oh, that crap is corny. But back in the late 70s, it wasn't corny. I couldn't go see it, but she went to go see it. Anywho's, she was like, Dolly, wake up, Dolly. You want to use my oil paint? Well, I really didn't understand the significance of what she was doing, but the hell with that. Yeah, I want to paint. Like, I woke my behind up, and I was like, yeah, I want to paint. So she just needed me to stay up because she was scared to go to sleep because she went to go see that spooky movie, right? And as God's my witness, fam, the next day when I looked at that oil paint, right, I had jacked that sucker up, right? That joint was like all out of the lines. The colors was all off. Jesus' face was purple, right? I tore that joint up. So I'm saying that because she gave me some instructions today. I'm sorry, last night. So the significance of what I'm saying is that my sister, who began oil painting at a young age, is now really, really good at it. Really, really good at it. Really, 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 really good at it, right? But I remember her loving oil paint when she was younger. Like, she loved it so much she wouldn't let me touch it. So I asked for some suggestions. And you know, I don't consider suggestions criticism. I look at it as because wise people really look forward to somebody critiquing their work, even if it's in the form of criticism, right? Well, I think you could have did that like this. It may be in the wrong way, but I'm trying to accept criticism and critique. Critique is a lot easier to accept than criticism. So she said to me, "Darling," I said, "Well, I went through a couple of stages, like the round, the black part here. I had put some broken glass in there, like the little glass chips, and that just didn't look right. So I think I like it black, like this." And and then I thought about all these gray spots in the middle, like all the gray. What I was going to do is paint it black. But what if it don't come out right? Like, if it don't come out right, I can't. It's going to be too hard to get this acrylic paint to come off of that grill. So she said, what I would do, darling, and that's my name too. My name is Dolly. It's Wanda Dolly Starling, but my family usually calls me Dolly because that's what they know. People that are not my family usually know me as Wanda. But she said, get something clear and lay it on top and then paint the grooves. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I put my little paint in here, a little cup, and I have my good paintbrush. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint as if it's black. And maybe I can get the full effect. So this is going to be a long process, trying to paint this. Well, the whole thing is long. With this one, I bit off more than what I can chew. But it's not the first time I did that. You know what I mean? And God knows it won't be the last. But one of the things that I would like to learn by being reconnected to the community is the trust. There are some people out here that been through some stuff. They have experienced some stuff, and they can help me with my problem. I just have to trust in the process. Like, I'm not going to listen to everybody, because some people just don't make sense. And sometimes I just don't have the ability to listen to anybody, because my ass don't make sense. But I'm trying to do what she suggested so I can get the effect of what it would look like if I painted it black, like these little grooves black. So this is where I am, and I'm trying to make it as dark as possible so that I really can see the effect of having it black. And I can almost say I like it. I like this. I like the dark color. But like, I'm going to pause it, do a little more, and then come back. Alright? Hold on. Be right back.